Welcome back to Studio Classroom. Yes, I'm wearing my flip-flops. I think these were the exact same flip-flops I was wearing last year as I went running down that trail with my friends to see that waterfall. We really wanted to see this waterfall in Chenggong Harbor. This is called the Caihong Pubu, the Rainbow Waterfall. And actually, we were running down this trail to get to the base of this waterfall in our flip-flops, in the rain, and we did not know what was ahead. Well, what is ahead in our lesson? Let's find out now.
Flash flood. It wasn't really raining. It was merely drizzling. It kept us cool as we scrambled over giant stones and through a shallow stream. Following spray-painted red arrows, we crossed that stream several times, pressing on toward the promised waterfall. Time was not on our side, however, and we were forced to turn around. As we started back, we looked at the shallow stream we'd just crossed. Where had this rushing river come from? That's when we realized that we were witnessing a flash flood.
Alright， 接下来我们看的是 drizzle 这个动词。drizzle 是指下毛毛雨，例如 It's been drizzling since early this morning。今天一大早就开始一直下毛毛雨，或者是 After we set off to the park, it started to drizzle。我们出发去公园之后就开始下蒙蒙细雨了。drizzle 也可以当名词，例如 The drizzle didn't stop us from taking a walk in the woods。这场毛毛雨并没有让我们停止去树林里散步。所以我们看的是 scramble 这个动词。Scramble 在这里是指攀登或攀爬，例如 The photographer scrambled up to the cliffs to take photos of the valley。这位摄影师爬上了山崖要拍山谷的照片。Scramble 也指争抢，例如 Many fans scrambled to buy tickets to Adele's concert。许多歌迷都抢着要买艾黛尔演唱会的门票。Scramble 也指炒蛋，例如 Melt some butter in a frying pan before scrambling the eggs。炒蛋之前，先在炒锅里面融化一些奶油。And now let's get back to our teachers.
Thank you, Michelle. Okay, now earlier we saw that the reason why these grown men were wearing flip-flops was because it was raining. Well, actually, our lesson says it wasn't really raining. Gabe, it was merely drizzling. So it was just a little bit of rain.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right. That's a great word to know, right? Drizzling?
Yeah, just a little bit of rain.
Yeah.
And you said that it kept you guys cool. So it kept us cool as we scrambled over giant stones and through a shallow stream.
Right.
A stream that wasn't very deep.
Right. And so there was a lot of really cool stuff on this trail. It wasn't one of those safe trails with steps that go all the way through. No, it took us off the steps and off the dirt path, over giant rock slabs, and yes, as I mentioned, through a shallow stream. Now, following spray-painted red arrows, now that's how we got around, because sometimes it wasn't very clear where we should go, but we noticed on the rocks there were red arrows. Someone had spray-painted onto the rocks, telling us which directions to take.
And we might just say that those were the markers, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you could say that those spray-painted arrows were the markers. Well, anyway, you said that following the spray-painted red arrows, we crossed that stream several times, pressing on toward the promised waterfall. Now let's take some time and talk about these words, to press on. Why did you use these words?
Well, yeah, because we knew that it wasn't the easiest thing. This trail actually, it wasn't as easy as we thought it was going to be. It was fun, but we needed to press on if we were going to get to the waterfall. The waterfall was in the distance. If that's our goal and we want to do something, we need to press on to do it. That means to keep going forward.
And I think I know why you said that. Because in the very next sentence, you're like, time was not on our side, however, and we are forced to turn around. So time was not on your side, meaning?
Well, as we said before, we were pressed for time, right? Time was not on our side. This is a good phrase to know. When you are pressed for time, when you don't have much time to do something, it's like you're fighting against time. Time is not on your side, and you need to pay attention to the time that you have left.
And of course, as you started back, or the lesson says, as we started back, we looked at the shallow stream we just crossed. Where had this rushing river come from? That's when you realized you were experiencing a flash flood.
Yes, exactly. This shallow stream, all of a sudden it looked like a rushing river. I think this was a kind of flash flood. Friends, in Chinese, flood, flash flood, everyone calls them 洪水. But actually, a flash flood is a 洪水 that happens very quickly, okay? There are many different kinds of floods, and we're going to learn more about my story next time. But for now, it's time for the SC Challenge.
Yes! So, it is time for the SC Challenge, and today's players are...
Ariel.
Ariel, and your name is?
Luke.
Luke. Ariel and Luke. So, who's going to win today?
Definitely.
Oh, Ariel thinks she's going to win. Do you think you're going to win?
It's not even a question.
I guess Luke thinks he's going to win. Well, let's review today's words. We have flash flood, underestimated, muddy, and scrambled. And not scrambled eggs, just the word scrambled. Okay, well, I think it's time to get started with question number 1. And remember, raise your hand if you know the correct answer. I didn't realize that Peter could carry all those boxes. I definitely... Oh, wow, Luke.
Underestimated.
Underestimated. Let's see. I definitely underestimated his strength. Excellent job. 1 point for Luke. Okay, question number 2. Sam and Tim love getting blank. Sam and Tim love getting blank. Maybe they like to go outside when it's raining and they play in the dirt. And that dirt turns into, is that a hand raise?
Yes. Muddy.
Muddy. Let's see. Sam and Tim love getting muddy. Excellent job, Ariel. Ariel, do you like getting muddy?
Of course. Yes.
Of course. Excellent. Okay. Question 3. Who is going to be our winner? This question will determine it. Audrey blank up the stairs as soon as her mother called her name. Yes, Luke?
Scrambled.
Scrambled. Let's see. Audrey scrambled up the stairs as soon as her mom called her name. Excellent job, Luke. Well, today, Luke is our winner. He got 2 points. An excellent job, Ariel. Thank you for playing. And friends, thank you for joining us. And we'll see you next time on the SC Challenge. Goodbye.
Hey, we're going hiking, right?
Yeah, we're going hiking.
Well, why are you wearing flip-flops?
Oh, do you think that's strange?
Well, yeah, especially since you've got on swim trunks and you have swimming gear.
Well, it's raining outside.
So?
Oh, never underestimate the power of even a little rain.
What are you talking about?
Didn't I tell you about the last time that I went hiking?
You mean the last time you went swimming?
Well, my friends and I were looking for a waterfall.
Okay.
And it was drizzling, and our shoes got muddy.
Okay, so that's why you're wearing flip-flops?
Right.
Okay. What happened?
Well...
Are you wearing shorts because of the rain?
Yes and no. The rain kept us really nice and cool as we scrambled over the giant stones and through a shallow stream.
Oh, I
think I remember this story. Is this the story where the spray-painted red arrows, you look at those to find your way across to the waterfall?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, did you find the waterfall?
Well, no.
Oh.
Time was not on our side, and we were forced to turn around.
Oh, so you turned back? And then what happened?
As we started back,
Yeah?
we looked at the shallow stream. Well, it was a shallow stream before,
Yeah?
but then we saw the rushing river. Where had the rushing water come from?
You mean it was a flash flood?
Well, I'll tell you in a flash after I drink some water.
Oh, come on. What happened?
So, Gabe, what happened? I mean, there was a flash flood, rushing water. Did you get hurt?
Now, Rebecca, calm down. We have more to learn about my story next time right here on
A studio classroom.
Classroom.
But still, Gabe, I want to know what happened.
Okay, I'm okay.
But, yeah, I see that you didn't die.
My flip-flops are still.